sharpshooters win the defensive zone faceoff. Nice pass back. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Rocks him. Here's a shot. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Boston's got to be happy with the opening frame, James. I mean, they manage the puck. They own possession time. They just have to find a way to convert. They're trailing by 1. If they can do that, they'll claw their way back in.
And they win that draw at center. Now over to Rumpel. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Ontario's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Dropped over the open ice. Stopped by the goaltender. Breakaway. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
The sharpshooters have shifted momentum after that equalizer.
They seem to be moving a lot better as well as executing with the puck, and that's something that is critical as they move through this game, and it's a reason why they got the equalizer.
With possession along the wall. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Angles it over to Rumpel. Forces the line to shake loose. He scores! Beautiful goal!
How many times have we seen him execute this move in practice, James? But in real time, it's a whole different thing, and he's in on a breakaway, and this is a goal scorer's goal as he moves it to his backhand and puts it in the mesh.
Ontario's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this chance! Here's a chance! And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Dances around the defender, look out! And that's taken by the defense. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Nice poke check. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Here they come on the attack. Lead pass ahead. How did he stop that one?
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Big run-up. Here comes the penalty shot. Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Puts it on net. Scores! Nice finish.
Yeah, that finish is coming from all of that work in practice. You know how often they work on those, James, but it's about execution, finding the back of the net and delivering it.
The professionals are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Sharpshooters played along the wing. Knocks the puck loose. Ontario's got a hold of it against the wall. They've got the defense outnumbered. Shot, redirect off the outside of the iron and will play on.
The professionals get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
There's the whistle, and it's a penalty shot. And here we go. Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. More than half the frame has been played here. Ontario's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Tucker's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And he takes the pass. With the blast, answers the call with a big save. That's moved up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Here's a pass to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
Oh, he stopped it. That was insane.
It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, compete, call it what you will. It's everything wrapped into one. Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. He's got a step. He scored.
must pass. A new day will come, and when the sun shines, it will shine out the clearer. Those were the stories that stayed with you, that meant something, even if you were too small to understand why. So as I surround myself with memories, and as I reread this tattered book, I won't weep when I get to the end. I'll turn to the first page and read it again. These are the passages that made us who we are and who we were. Meditating on a mountain in the Milky Way. Has it been a single second or 100 days?
This is a throwdown, a showdown on two of the game's best. What a performance last game. A number of hits and a few goals. Wow. It was distributing both the puck and physicality last game. It is an on-ice Clash of the Titans next, right here on EA Sports. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Pucks win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Takes it to the net. Comes up, scores. The captain delivers.
It always amazes me how certain athletes can just scan and process so quickly. I mean, he does a fabulous job of recognizing where the stick is, where his opponent is, and he just uses his silky set of hands to be able to outmaneuver to get that goal and shot on net.
Well, he came, he saw, and he continues to do what he does against his rivals.
Yeah, he certainly does as the point-per-game player, and when ice closes up and you know it's a passionate game and the fans are into it, he is the most engaged and finds a way to hit the score sheet.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Throws it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And that's broken up with a stick in front. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Stretch pass.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Denies him. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Wagner's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Lots of time left in this period. Philadelphia's ahead 1-0. Boston's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, that's right off the mask!
Oh, you can see him shaking his head a little bit. He gets rattled, his bell rung on that shot.
Philadelphia's won the draw. The puck's taken across the line. And he takes the dish. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Nice dish from the left wing. Here's the pass. The puck's taken along the wall. Handles the puck at the point. Big time stop there.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that club save.
Quick feed to Sauer. Takes the feed. And he makes a save there. He might have a step here. He's in the clear. Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing.
I'd say yes, some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Sauer's got control of it now behind the cage. Cuts into the paint. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
Well, this is a highly entertaining game here, James. The puck goes one way and then the other. It's attractive. upbeat out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Philadelphia's up 1-0. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Takes the feed from his own end. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Handles the pass from the right wing. Here's a shot. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Bird's got it along the wing. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Shot. That's turned aside from the blocker. Looking to set up offensively. Boston's got the puck along the wall. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number two is about ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. The puck's gained the zone. Philadelphia's got it behind the net. From behind the net. Here's a feed in front. And a new pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Saucer pass across. Moves the puck. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Peter.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
Boston's in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by one. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
Handles the pass. Here he is in close. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he puts it away to make the save. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. The sharpshooters in transition at center. Takes the feed. Boom! Here's a race for the loose puck. Big play inside the defensive zone. Loses possession after taking a spill onto the ice. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Sauer's lugging the puck. Philadelphia's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the pass. Good read with the stick to break that up. Oh, look at this. They've got some momentum here. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Past the midway mark in this period, it's all tied up. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. From the slot, wrist shot, scores! Gone up by one here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
You've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
There's a firm collision. With the backhander, scores! And they're cooking now.
Well, the opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Boston's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Here's a chance to the middle. Picked off in front. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. He scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those shovels fly.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one. This goal is a product of the goaltender not being able to find the puck. And anytime you're in the offensive end, you want to get traffic in front for this very reason. You can see him battling in the butterfly to try and find it, and he finds it too late.
Comes to the paint, and a strong physical collision on the play there. Oh, what a hit!
Well, you know that this is how he plays, James. He's been lining them up all night long. He's doing a great job of physically engaging.
And the puck clears the zone. From point blank, big-time stop.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Takes a hit on the play. Fires it. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. And we're coming back with much more next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Boston's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
Return pass. Boston's playing it through the neutral zone. Quick pass to Sauer. The sharpshooters played along the boards. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Drives to the paint. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wagner.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out at top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net. Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You gotta like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James, but finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Boston's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end. Boston's got the puck. Gains the zone. Oh, absolutely hammers him. Dishes it off. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice.
Fast and quick lead pass.
And he makes the save with ease. Penalty shot coming up after the stoppage in play. Sauer's got the puck at center, and it's time to go. Clutch save on the penalty shot.
Well, he does a great job of making himself as big as possible, and he doesn't bite first, James.
The Sharpshooters continue to lead big here in this third period. Quick shot! Scores! The captain comes through! Boston's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski. Always up-tempo, always lots of scoring chances with some 3-on-3. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Goodfellas will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Abdullah's got it in the offensive zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. And the puck departs the zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. The Goodfellas have it now. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Point's got the puck. Oh, blocker save. Looking textbook there. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And he takes a shot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. And he makes the save. The sharpshooters get a hold of the puck along the boards. Long pass up ahead to center.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Came up with the save on that play. Big time hit that had some hot sauce on it.
And it certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
He's got a step, and he scores. Boston's gone in front by 1 here in the back half of the first. And how does this change the complexity of the game?
Well, it's a lot better being ahead than it is being behind, James. And they're ahead now, so they've got the go-ahead goal. They'll want to continue to press. Know that the coaching staff is going to be looking to manipulate the lineup to get the matchups that they want. Listen, their opponent is vulnerable these next 2 shifts. They need to respond accordingly.
Scooped up along the wall by Point. Denies him in close.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got
a jump. All alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
And a great save.
Well, this is an incredible...
Scores! Picks up the loose change and puts it into the back of the net. Boston's taking a 2-0 lead here in period number 1.
Well, this is the start they wanted, James. They can hold on to it and go into the first intermission with a 2-0 lead, all because they've opened up lanes, and every time they've had an opportunity to take it to the net, they have.
The Goodfellas looking against the half wall. Puck exits the zone. Boston's got control. Scores! Deuce is wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Quick pass across to Sauer. Looks to set up at the point now.
Point's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his 3rd.
Oh, stepping up in the physicality department here.
Well, it's about time, James. This team has been in a lull all game, a reason why they're getting blown out. But they found a way, a little spark plug right here with that huge hit.
Shot! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Well, here we go with period number 2, and after being throttled in the first, let's see if there's a response here. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Toronto's coaches aren't going to like the possession.
They score! It's in! He gets a hold of his own rebound and makes it count the second time. Toronto's got one back. Now can they get themselves another?
They're going to be able to if they do one thing, and that is attack and drive the coverage back. And if you do that, you find ways to get shots through to the net.
And that's poked away. Moves the puck to the attacking area. And that's a great read to force the turnover. The sharpshooters have it now. Handles the puck from the left side. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Nice zone entry from the right side. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Moves inside. Hits the post.
And what an opportunity there as he looks to shoot that puck. He's in good position. He can see exactly where he wants to go.
And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides and turns here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, this is exactly how you cut the ice in half. That's just a beautiful stretch pass. Anytime you make that kind of pass, it's a connectedness that's able to get opportunity, and they do just that, and they wind up with a goal.
Toronto's ability to finally light the lamp has made this a new game.
It wasn't at the start they were looking for, but it's not about the past, it's not about the future, it's about the present right now, and they're within one, and they got to find a way to make that next shift count.
Cut into the slot. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
Boston's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been impressive in the... Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Here's a short pass to Abdullah. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance.
Well, you can work all...
Here he is all alone right in the open ice. Scores! Breakaway with authority.
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
The sharpshooters are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Slides it over with pace, trying to shake the defender. Stones him on the breakaway. Points got it against the boards. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. She takes the feed. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Sends a pass in front. And it's blocked. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here, James. Just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing around the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. Well, I like the effort and intangibles to their game tonight, James. I mean, it has been an uphill battle as they found themselves down in this game, but they continue to battle to chip away. They were urgent on the puck, and now they find themselves getting the equalizer.
And it's a quick off the outside of the post and stays out.
Bean's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Toronto's got the puck against the wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Goes right to the crease. Good defensive stop with the poke. Denies him in front. minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. The sharpshooters will play it from the defensive zone. Boston's got it along the wall. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Toronto's playing it through center. Feeds it across. Boston's got the puck. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Bean. Handles the puck. Feeds it over. And he makes the save. And he was able to stop that rebound too.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Here they are on the attack. Oh, and here's the pass. Picks off the feed. Moves the pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass.
Wesley's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
Boston's won the draw and they'll go to work. On the attack along the boards. Chase in front. He scores! And there's the hat-trick 3 as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long. These desperation plays and goals lead to energy on your benches. You can see that everyone knows what he did here to find that puck, James. This isn't about a highlight reel, or it isn't necessarily about skill. It's about finding the puck and not taking no for an answer.
Slides it quickly to Wesley. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Bede. Quick shot! Off the glove! Picked up along the boards by Abdullah. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and he gets all of it with the great kick save on the play. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Taken by Abdullah. Moves it to Bede. Sidesteps the check. Oh, what a save as he denies the McKinley. Scores! A massive goal here in the third, and we're tied.
Yeah, they're on their toes now, and they're a point on their heels, and this is the critical time of the game now. Faceoff gets set up, they'll want possession.
Toronto's hard work, dedication, and perseverance has paid off here with a goal late
game to be in it, James, and they get the equalizer in the late stages, and now the momentum is in their favor. They've got to find a way to attack. This next shift is so important to have their opponent on their heels.
Fires it on net. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck.
Scores! Sends it right to the back of the net. Toronto's on their way to victory if they can hold down this. Through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack, and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Oh, a clutch save!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside.
There's a breakaway! And that chance goes awry.
Well, yeah, and it's tough here, James. I mean, you know you're in all alone, and there's a lot of pressure when you're on a breakaway. You've done all the work to get to that spot, and a lot of the time you can overthink it. Looks like he just missed the trigger finger on this one.
All alone! Oh, she got stopped! She got stopped! Oh, that could have been huge!
Well, every athlete wants to be an impact player, James, and when you get a grade A scoring chance late in the third in a close game, you know what is on the line.
There's the whistle. We're going to get ourselves the penalty shot here. Dean's ready to go, and he's looking for the insurance marker. Takes a shot, makes the stop under pressure. Toronto's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Dean's got it. They'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. A chance in front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. And this one comes to an end. Well, they say you never forget your first win for this young Tendy. A special moment here in the EASHL.
As you mentioned, James, your first, you'll never forget it, and you know that he is not going to forget this one. It's the moment you dream of to get to this league and then find a way to get wins and contribute for your team. He had an excellent night.
Bang! These voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. In my head again, panic setting in. Can't fix me now. Every now and then, smile and pretend that I'm better, but I'm still. And the truth and the lies start to feel the same. Can you trust when your heart starts to palpitate? There's a rush coming up like a hurricane that I can't explain. And it goes like, bang, these voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. Bang, it's just another day. Fear rains on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Overthinking, I overanalyze every step till I lose control. Happens every night, I'm desensitized. Doesn't matter cause it feels like home. And Taking over. We ain't taking over. Yeah, hey, we ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of sales. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's.
Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski. We are about to drop the puck on some 3-on-3 hockey. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. And after a full day of waiting, we are officially underway here tonight. Slides the puck over. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Quick feed to Wesley. And he totally whiffs on that one. Oh, and it goes off one of her own teammates in front. Boston's playing it from the side. Tickle Time's got it in their own zone. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Picking up some steam at center ice. And now it's grabbed by Wesley. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a blocker on it to turn it away. Denies him again. Tickle Time's got a hold of the puck now. There's the whistle icing the call.
Powers doing a great job of helping out his teammates here, able to deny the high-danger scoring chance here. Very athletic in his crease.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. New Jersey's won the defensive zone draw. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Moves the puck down low. Unloads it. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. And that's kicked out from the scrum. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Steps across the blue line. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save in front.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
New Jersey's moving the puck through center ice. Puts it on net, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. New Jersey sliding the puck behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Jack. Picks up the puck in his own end. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much.
And that goes off the post and out.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0. And, oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Here they come on the attack. Fantastic save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Scores! That's how you finish.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
New Jersey's taken the 1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Well, anytime a goal is scored, James, it's a momentum builder for their team. And you know what? At the end of a period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy hitting the dressing room, and you get set to start the second. Now you got all that positive pent-up energy, and you look to start the second the same way you ended the first.
Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Comes up with the stop. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Breakaway. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Boston's been coughing the puck up a ton in the first period, James, and a lot of credit goes to their opponent who's closing on them quickly. But they have to manage that if they want to get back in this one. They're lucky they're only trailing by 1.
Trips it on net, and she blocks it.
Well, it was from such an area, a grade A scoring chance. I don't even think she thought. She just had instincts, relied on him, and got in front of it.
From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Boston's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Wesley's taking it from his own end. The sharpshooters carried along the wall. Can't get it to go. Tandy plays it up. The sharpshooters will play it in their own end. Here's a chance on the attack. Here's a shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Feeds it up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Denies him. And it's in. He scores. Gets his own rebound and makes it count.
This is what you call having a nose for the net. You take the initial shot and you get back to the front of the net for your own rebound. That's a great, tenacious goal.
Driving right to the front. Great save from in tight.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Moves with the puck at the corner. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Great read with the stick. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Quick shot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Gets down to block it. Saucer feed. Puck grab by Wesley. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, what a clutch save there.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing him down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Here's a chance. Big time stop. Sauer's going to play it near the point. Down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Sharpshooters need to limit the turnovers if they're going to get back in this game, James. They're down after 2 periods because they haven't been able to manage the puck. They've been back on their heels, and they're forcing plays all over the ice.
Headman pass. Makes some space. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Hammers it on net. Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
New Jersey's on total cruise control early in this 3rd period.
They often say nothing bad comes from throwing it on net, and that's exactly what he does from below the goal line. Kind of unexpected. I don't think the goaltender's expecting it, and I don't think the shooter was expecting a goal.
Oh, he rocked him! Hard hit sends her down to the ice and frees the puck. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Tickle Time's gained possession. To his teammate! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Booming shot! Denies him with the save! Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else. Well, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there, and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.